makes a bad decision and throws an interception.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And he's forced to the ground.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having an offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. The Jets from the 37. And he's sacked again.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
And they'll get to him again for the sack. That's a timeout by the D. Quigley will be called on now to punt the football. The Dolphins now will start this drive at the 27. The jumbo set on the field. The defense gets a sack. They are set back in long-distance territory after that sack. Second down coming up. Just a quick drop back. And now Tannehill's going to take off. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
He's such a smart linebacker. That's one of the reasons why he was able to knock that pass down that time. He diagnosed the play. He saw what it was going to be, got himself in position, and he made it happen.
Looking long to Mike Wallace. Almost intercepted.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Tough starting field position here. Smith lined up, 2 tight ends set. First down and 10. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Well, that short gain's going to come in handy for the offense. Even if they don't get a first down, those couple yards will make a punting situation a lot easier for them.
Ivory lined up in the backfield. 2nd and 9. Looking across the middle, leaps up and comes away with it. The Jets 1 timeout remaining. Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Can't find a mark, and this is going to bring up 4th down. Short series this time for the offense.
Pass incomplete. Number 80.
Quigley will be called on now to punt the football. And Williams is brought down after picking up just a yard.
Well, that time he only gets a couple yards, and if I'd have been the punt returner that time, I would have called for a fair catch. Defense was close. All around you, there was nowhere to go.
Miller's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. First down at the 50. It's Miller. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. And now he'll take off. Tannehill's pass will be incomplete this time.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover two, the two deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Complete to Wallace. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line. The Dolphins decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. First down coming up. Daniel Thomas is in the backfield. Tannehill still got it on the play action. Out to the left. No one in sight. Has the grab. And now seeing these first half numbers, we knew coming into the game it was a possibility because this is one of the better passing attacks in the entire NFL, Phil.
Absolutely. It's one of the better ones in the NFL, and that's how they have built this football team, Jim. It's about the quarterback, the wide receivers doing it through the air, and if they want to win games, that's how they have to get it done.
That does it for the first half. Jets trailing this one.
This is the Verizon Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. The Jets have struggled now for 2 straight weeks in the passing department, and so it just hasn't been a big part of their offense. The Dolphins have been solid in the secondary to this point, so let's take a look at the highlights from the first half.
And James is going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. The Dolphins ready to take over the football. Ryan Tannehill will be under center. Tight ends in motion here. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. That brings the play to an end. You want your tight end to be someone you can count on to get touchdowns, especially down deep in the red zone. And he's done just that today.
There's so many ways to get the football to the tight end. Formations, move him around. He can be a good route runner, but also you can just be big and muscle people around like you're going for a rebound in a basketball game. Get position, the quarterback will put it in there. Tannehill is able to take advantage of the defense this time. They lose their assignments. They force him out of the pocket, and he's on the run. Nice job of finding the guy down the field and making him throw.
They send the tight end in motion. The Dolphins will take the snap from the 30. Lamar Miller with the carry. Tackles made, and that'll move the chains.
Miller's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Incomplete. Coming up, second down. Ryan Tannehill will be under center. Tight end in motion. And the give to Lamar Miller. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a third and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and 12. Keeps it here. Down the field. He brings it in. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
That was a nice gain that time by the offense to throw down the field. But in all honesty, that was just bad defense. It was so bad. Well, Jim, let's be honest. It was so bad, I think you could have completed that pass.
Makes the catch in the open field. And as we get a better look at the numbers, here's a tight end who has done his best to make a huge impact the last couple of weeks, Phil.
Yeah, he's always determined, isn't he, Jim? You watch him play, he plays so hard, and when you do these type of things, the football just finds its way towards you.
They motion the receiver around to the other side. Now 1st and 10. Miller's going to secure the handoff. Davis in on the tackle.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Split backfield here. 2nd and 8. Miller's got it on the handoff. He's brought down.
Good job by the defense that time. Everybody's expecting a pass. They were ready for the run, and they stopped the offense for a short gain in the red zone.
Still 5 yards short of the first after the run. 3rd down coming up. Miller's lined up as the single back. Tight ends in motion here. They'll go ground, and a run right up the middle. They bring back out the offense to go for it. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Picks up maybe 3.
What a good job by the defense. It was a long drive by the offensive football team. But on 4th down, what does the defense do? They rise up, make the play, and they get off the field.
Graham's lined up now as a slot receiver. And Ivory's going to take the handoff now. Nothing really seems to be going right for this guy lately, Phil. He struggled to run the football last week, and he continues the same today.
Yeah, it's all of the above, Jim. And what I mean by that, it's the running back's fault, it's the offensive line's fault, and let's give a little credit to the defense. They've done a good job stopping the run.
Geno Smith under center. 2nd down and 7. And Ivory's handed the football. And that game's won. The Jets are down on the scoreboard, and this running game is a big reason why. And Ivory's been stopped from the first quarter.
Running game has no chance. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up, quit trying to run the football, and throw it down the field.
Graham's a receiver in the slot. Smith's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Looks to his left. Decker's got the catch and the first.
Well, when you're down a couple scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that 1st down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Throwing now to his left, and no one is going to catch this one as it goes out of bounds. After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. Graham's in the slot. And Ivory's taking the handoff. Stiff arm. Finnegan's going to make the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
It'll be 3rd down. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Number 33 with the carry on the play.
Quigley will be called on now to punt the football. Williams got it at the 29. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Well, only a couple yards that time by the punt returner. Good defense by the punt coverage team. They get down their speed. They hustle. They're all around him, and they only give up a couple yards.
They send the tight end in motion. 1st down at the 33. It's Miller. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the 1st down marker. 2nd down and 3 following that nice run. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Now on the move. Complete to Wallace. A foot race to the end zone. The 10 in stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He used his ability to get